Hey YouTube Gunner Mirror, welcome back once again. So, the beginning foundations are coming along smoothly. I'll get to that in a minute, but first, this is what I've got. All that is full of all those resources to come down. I've got a couple of things going around. I still gotta do two more. Big deal. A lot of stuff for the resources here. The one over there is where the special stuff is supposed to go. I need more cable. I had a bunch of wires, so I'm just quick popping that together. So that's going to be destroyed once that's done. But if you take a look up there, I actually have a small line going underneath. I'll show that. That's for sulfur. If you remember that spare one I had, the sulfur, which is right there, coming down at quite a bit. I painted all of the nitrogen gases white. Again, I only intend to have the nitrogen gas be not supplied direct. So sulfur is being mined over there. You can kind of see it coming down on a conveyor because I have to, being brought into there for the sulfuric acid refineries here. Critical ingredient. The uranium will be going on that conveyor belt once I hook it up, but that'll be the last thing I do. So, yeah. And I've started the linear process. Getting this looking pretty good. So sulfuric acid here is all I need to run the blenders. Now I have a set here that those constructors are for turning plastic into the packagers, the empty containers. 10 hours. Okay, yeah, I'm done after this. So plastic into empty containers, which gets stored there because remember, there's a double output, partial of the fuel and partial of sulfuric acid. So I just want to get rid of it. That's where the packager and the awesome sink there on the left come in. Next, the manufacturers will make my actual fuel, and I've begun putting down nuclear reactors, but I ran out of cable because each reactor requires 200 cable. I forgot about that. Whoopsie. I have everything else, but I forgot cable, and I should probably grab some more wire. So I have 2 of my 6 reactors, but I haven't hooked anything up. I obviously don't have any water or anything, but I do have the stack on bottom top for where the water is going to go. But this will be basically how I do it. I'm keeping the one stuff over there, but I have this here because the sulfur is there. Everything else will be made over there, then brought in. That'll be for concrete, and that'll be for plastic. So I already have those, plus everything else that requires, which is electromagnetic control rods, the bane of my existence. I need a lot of stuff, obviously. And then waste will be over there. So it'll be a nice linear thing there. And then the construction stuff will be all over there with the sulfuric acid right here. Nitric acid won't be needed until way further. So I'm probably just going to let the pipe carry it the whole way. Probably run a little something on the back line and take the nitrogen gas over. It is just gas, so I might actually, because I want a conveyor coming in this side, but I also want to put water over there instead of water over here. Then again, I could just do the water over here. It's deep enough, I think. I might stick the water to feed the reactors there, and then have the. If I'm constructing the stuff, I'll just have it go down there. That makes a lot more sense. So it's nitrogen gas. It's gas. It'll go wherever I want it to go. Yeah, actually, this makes a lot more sense. Put the water here, have the water get piped up there, little tower for flow and everything else. That makes a lot of sense. So I'll probably stick the water extractors right there to cool the reactors down. But I still got to put the other 4 reactors, do the entire waistline, and then I have to worry about all the fuel. However, I have sulfuric acid. I am one of many ingredients there. Sulfuric acid, yay! The bad news is I also have to take that sulfuric acid all the way to the other end as well, so I might just have them go on a straight line past because I need the blender for the nuclear waste, remember? So I'll probably have that, yeah, because of that, I'll just have this go that way. So those will be over there, all the rest will be going over there, water there, and everything else will go right there. But I am one of many steps in. Now let me show you about that sulfur. I was just listening to a new. I've been going over Sabaton songs, And I had no idea how many old songs they had that were so phenomenal. I heard Dreadnought for the first time, and I think I have a new favorite. Sabaton, just yes, but Dreadnought, hoo boy, that's a song. I'll hop up and, well, you can kind of see it here. Yeah, that's not bad. So you can see only 2 reactors out of 6 and nothing for the waste. It's going to be a long time before I head up there to grab the uranium. Oh, where's a train? Perfect. And that's way over yonder. But I got to go back to the main base anyway, so I need to grab more wire and cable. Even though that's making some, I need a lot more. Soon I'm going to start actually constructing a support facility. What I showed in that one area is going to be where I'm building the fuel, but I need a support zone to build cable and wire and other concrete for other purposes, iron plates, iron rods, steel. I got to build the stuff that I need that I'm going to use vast quantities of. That is not coming on the train, I should say. Because I am getting a lot of stuff on the train, but I'm not getting iron rods. I am getting iron plates, but not iron rods. Oh, perfect. It's nighttime. What's with that red glow? Oh, that was a star. Okay. So, over there on the left, you can kind of make out that orange thing there. There's the sulfur going right there. I didn't want to do this, but it's sulfur. I actually noticed there was another one way over to the west, but I decided against it. So, there are 2 nodes, but they're both impure. So I have Mark III miners, and they are bringing the resources from near that waterfall, which is actually other stuff near that waterfall I'm going to need. So it's actually a good thing. I now have infrastructure there and a conveyor line. I'm just going to do everything else. It's not quite halfway, although I do have it hooked up to this because of course I do. However, it only goes to there, then down. So that's all that. Yeah. All right. I will catch you later. Goodbye.